So I figured it's about time I make a video about myself, just introducing myself and how long I've been arm wrestling and so on. So my name is Umesh Durwas. I'm 23 years old. I started arm wrestling almost 2 years ago. So summer of 2019 is when I started arm wrestling. I started out in Kitchener-Waterloo in Steve Noonan's place. I started arm wrestling after I watched a bunch of Juji and Devin's video on YouTube, and I was right away hooked into arm wrestling. So I quickly searched up a club on Facebook, and I found this club called KW Arm and Grip, and it was right next to my place. It was like a 10-minute bus ride. So yeah, I went there one practice, and I absolutely got demolished by everyone over there. I couldn't beat anyone that day, and I was right away hooked into it, you know. I love being strong since I was a small child. I've always wanted to be the strongest person I could ever be physically, and arm wrestling was like a means of showing that. I did do like a bit of powerlifting and some bodybuilding and some weightlifting sort of work before that, but I wasn't really hooked as I was hooked into arm wrestling. So yeah, that's why I keep arm wrestling. I love arm wrestling, to be honest. I want to be the best arm wrestler I could be. I think arm wrestling is something you could do long term. It's not something where, you know, your back will break or your knees go out. The worst thing that could happen is your arm breaks, and you'll be fine after a year, probably stronger. So yeah. And yeah, I love the arm wrestling community here in Canada. It's so great, everyone's so welcoming. So right away when I first started arm wrestling, people were so welcoming and they taught me so much. Tyler Bolzan and Turel Staken and a bunch of veteran arm wrestlers from Waterloo taught me so much, and any arm wrestling practice I go to, I feel so welcomed. I don't feel like anyone thinks I'm different or anything like that, and I just love being around those people, like-minded people, arm wrestling, and just being strong. I did enter one tournament, Oktoberfest 2019. I came third, right arm. I think I got an easy draw, that's why I came third, but I'll take it. And after that I've had a couple of super matches, but nothing big. Hopefully when COVID opens up, COVID finishes and everything opens up, you know, there'll be a bunch of tournaments I could enter. It'll be great. Yeah, that's it about myself. I came to Canada when I was 17 to study. I do some software engineering on the side, but arm wrestling is my passion and something I want to do on a long-term basis and also help the community grow. I like videography, and a bit of creative in me is present, so I like to express that through this YouTube channel.